Hello and welcome.
Hello.
It's Bourbon Night.
It's a very special It's Bourbon Night Live.
Well, I don't know about all that.
Oh, be honest, you love it.
Yeah.
It's his birthday on Tuesday.
It is Tuesday, so this is the closest to my birthday that
Chad doesn't mind it being a few days before, a few days after, you know.
No,
a full birthday week. He's not mad about it.
I don't mind it at all. And
we already have a super chat.
We already have a super chat here.
And we already have a thumbs down.
Which
is how you know it's going to be a good episode.
I love it. How are you going to thumbs down someone's birthday? Oh, breaks.
I mean, you're just that kind
my
of
heart.
I guess you're just that kind of person that has nothing else to do on their Sunday night.
Starting us off with the super chat is Joey Tony Bagadone Chocoloni. He says, "Hope you're having a bagooey birthday. I'm celebrating with only the Chad variants of your IBN picks, and later I'll light up candles with George T from 2019. Only the second time I've poured it. Cheers." Whoa. Well, Joey Tony, bag of donuts.
That's awesome. We need to get something in our glass so we can cheers you. We've got another one to read too. We can't do that until we drink. Which, it's Chad's day. I'm going to try to stay off his case and let him say and do whatever he wants.
We'll see how long that lasts.
I don't know how long that will last, but okay. I guess it's also kind of my party too, because I get to drink all these things as well.
You don't super love this one. You love it though.
I like it. I don't. From memory, it's been a while since I've had it.
It's the 50th.
I'm not like as bonkers about it as everybody else is. Whoa, we get a lot of super chats.
Al Young, Brent Elliott, 2017.
This one's been open for a while. I'm sure some people are worried about the level that it's at in the oxidation. That's why we're working on it.
B Rad Bummer says, "Happy birthday, Chad. Am I crazy or did I see you interviewing BT Bam way back when? If so, thoughts on colors too." Hold on.
Is this a
It's band? It's a band, but we talked to so many, I can't remember all the acronyms. What would it be? PT.
Someone's going to have to help us out on that.
Yeah, we're going to have to help.
He can't.
But yes.
His brain can't brain.
You did see, that was me.
Pam's here.
Hey, Pam!
And she said happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
To just a mediocre son-in-law.
Oh, well,
that's what she said. You can read it.
That's accurate.
No, she said to her favorite son-in-law. You're also her least favorite son-in-law.
Because I'm the
only one.
The only one, yeah. I get it.
Between the Buried and Me.
Between the Buried and Me, of course, yes.
Of course.
That was probably, not Warped Tour. It might have been Warped Tour. Probably, what was the heavier one called?
I'm not allowed to stop you from going down this
Mayhem
path,
Fest.
So I will
it was probably Mayhem Fest or maybe the Cool Tour. I don't remember. But that was a long time ago.
What birthday would that have been, Chad?
You'll excuse my memory. It wasn't on a birthday.
I know, year-wise.
Oh.
I was joking, but it's okay.
A long time ago.
Continue.
Ian Clark saying, "Happy birthday, Chad. May you live long as you want and never want as long as you live." I like that. Cheers.
I like that. That's nice.
Ian. And from Ken saying, "Happy birthday, Chad. Drinking some Knob Creek 15 for the celebration." Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, something nutty for Chad's honor.
Super chat from Greer. Appreciate
Thank you,
that.
Greer.
And we are... Well, one is coming in now, so we'll wait for this one to...
This just in.
Breaking news. From
we have a super chat from Eric C.
From Eric C. He says...
Birthday bourbon, cheers, Chad. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, wow.
I'll give you that.
A little cattle call. Oh, we're going to count that for you too, John Wadsworth.
Whoa, thank you, guys.
This also just in. Should you be reading these since they're about me?
Sure, okay. I would, if that's what you... Yes.
Yeah.
Now that I have the opportunity.
Yeah.
John says, "Happy birthday, Chad. Happy anniversary to the Martins this week. Also celebrating our anniversary with the Bourbon Booster today. Also, plant some hydrangeas for Sarah." Thank you, John. What a great celebratory super chat to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you much.
It's not my birthday, but I'm having a great time celebrating, so...
Hot dog. What a way to start off. Wow. I am going to be sad when this bottle is gone. Man, I wish I could have got a second one of these. They're super crazy expensive now, though. Yikes. But a great... You guys remember what's in this? It's a 12-year OBSF, it's a 15-year OBSK, it's a 13-year OESV, and it's a 23-year OBSV.
Wow. I see Swan out here potentially making a suggestion that you should maybe save a sample of this for your 50th.
For sure. Ooh, I'll have to put that in a smaller
bottle. You need to put it in a small...
Because that's still a long time away.
But you could save it and you could have the 50th on your 50th.
Yeah, I should.
Otherwise, it's... He said just messing, Chad. Love you. He said he was implying that it's your 50th right now.
Oh.
But I think it's a good idea, Swan. I'm not mad about it.
Swan.
Adriana Whiskey Mountain's pointing out that I will be struggling today, letting you run off on any tangent you please. It's true.
That's right. It's the only live of the year that I get carte blanche on whatever the hell I want to say. So that's cool.
I'm going to do my best to sit quietly.
It is far off, John. It's very, very far.
And plant my hydrangeas.
You can plant your own hydrangeas.
Buy them for me.
So we do have a little bit of business tonight, but it's mostly just about drinking whatever we want. And we do have...
Business at the front, party.
Party at the back. That's right. We are, if you saw in the description or the title or somewhere, the thumbnail, we are uncorking a WLW. William Larue Weller tonight. Decided to do that on this one. They recently had some come into our possession.
Yeah.
And so that'll be happening. And we just got a bunch of other stuff that I pulled. We've had a few requests. I'm trying to honor those.
I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Before we get to all that fun, delightful time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really good. I forgot how good it was. We have a couple of admin things to take care of. So you'll see down in the description of this video. Also, Chad will drop them here in the chat when he gets a moment. 2 things tonight. One is a giveaway. How exciting. We love giveaways. This one is for the Bourbon on the Banks Festival, which is October 1st of this year in Frankfort, Kentucky. It is presented by Community Trust Bank. We have a little video on it that some of you all have seen previously. I don't know if we have that queued up for today, but if not, we'll be doing a few giveaways over the next few weeks.
I can't put it. It's too long.
It's too long.
Yeah, you can only do 200 characters.
Well, it's in the description.
Yeah, it's in the description.
Okay. What was I saying?
I was trying to even bust it up, but it's too long. So just take it out.
This will be my own, my one little concise contribution to the episode. So yeah, we're going to be doing some giveaways. There were, basically last year was, they did the festival and they had almost all 50 states, attendees from almost every state. There was a few that were missing. I think they were missing a handful of states. So this year their goal is to get attendees from all 50 states. So then they took a look at the people who attended and didn't attend last year from their states, and they made a list. And they were like, hey guys, would you want to help us give away some tickets? And we were like, absolutely. So we took a handful of those states, and we'll be giving away a set of tickets to each of those states over the next few weeks. So we're starting off this week with Massachusetts. So if you live in Massachusetts and you want to go to the Bourbon on the Banks Festival on October 1st, we'll be there. We'll have our own little merch booth and everything, and there's lots of great things going on. Yeah. You can click the link that's in the description. It'll take you to a Google form. You put your name and your email in, and we'll close the entries on Wednesday, and we'll do a drawing, and we'll contact you, and then we'll announce the winner on the next live episode, and we'll open up the next giveaway for the next state.
Go.
So we'll be doing a handful of states. It's exciting. You guys should do it. If you live in Massachusetts and you want to attend, they will verify that that's where you live before they send you the tickets.
I'm just really glad that you said this, because sometimes I have trouble saying Massachusetts.
But you did so good right there.
I'm growing up.
I'm
growing up.
Swan will also be at Bourbon on the Banks.
1 year older.
And then we also have Pappy with a Purpose, which is by Habitat for Humanity. The link for that is in the description as well. It's for a good cause. It's a raffle. You enter, you buy a ticket, you get entered into the raffle. There's a purpose. It's helpful. Yeah, if you guys are interested, I know for some people that's their only chance of ever potentially seeing a bottle of Pappy. If that's what you want, if that's the train that you're on and you want to buy a ticket and try your luck, it's for a good cause. So.
And Hot Toddy will be there.
And Hot Toddy will be there too.
Bourbon on the Banks.
Bourbon on the Banks is a good time. Yeah, we had a blast last year. Can't wait to go back this year.
This might be the video if I haven't moved its location. So this may play, it may not.
Let's see.
Let's find out. So never mind those dates.
That's a promo video from last year we
That's right.
did in partnership with them. You know, they scratch our back, we scratch theirs. We got a booth, they got a video. Works out. Because we were there in 2019 and we got all that footage, so we were like, this is perfect. We can help you out, you can help us out. We love that kind of relationship. And
Boom.
the bourbon community is just so great that way, you know?
Speaking of the bourbon community, you got a few more super chats.
Ooh, okay,
and
go
here's
for
from
it.
another fellow whiskey tuber. Kilco Whiskey's...
Kilco Whiskey Musing says,
you.
I don't have $42 to give you on your birthday, however... Thank you for that super chat, Kilco. We
That
appreciate
birthday
it.
cake.
Go check it out.
That
He
cake.
goes live several times a week. Go give his
We were just
Whiskey
on his
Musings a
live.
follow. We were just on his live last week.
Sean Dobbins here said, so sorry I'll be missing this live tonight. Currently sipping on a heavy double pour of Buffalo Trace at Tootsie's in PCB.
Nice.
Just wanted to stop in and say, happy birthday, Chaz, from Sean and Kimber.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you
you
guys.
all.
Appreciate that much. We got James Wolverton here, representing both Queen and also Castlelinky. Happy birthday, Chad. Cheers. So great guy. Well, right back
It is
at
weird
you.
when you read it to yourself.
Yeah. And Kilco again.
Saying, hope this counts. It does.
It does.
It all counts.
It counts.
We appreciate it.
It
Thank you.
counts. Thank you guys much.
So,
We'll
yeah.
give you an Al Young cheers.
The link to the Google form, again, for the entries is in our description. We will do, I think we have 4 more states after that, and we could potentially do some more if you guys are into it, if you're excited by it. We will see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the Pappy drawing is, or the raffle is open until maybe next week. So go check that out. And that is all of my administrative directions for you.
Love it. You know, this is the bottle that I took to Whiskey Weekend batch 3. It was blind, you know, and I came in second, but even Al Young 50th didn't win. Daggone it.
I don't know how that happened.
Well,
It's the Four Roses effect.
yeah, it is a Four Roses effect.
That's
and,
what you'll say.
And also, Matt Porter brought this crazy
That bottle was good.
thing. It was
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, it was. But, yeah.
They want to see you get swifty, Chad.
Get swifty in here.
We have things to do, though, tomorrow.
Take off your pants and your panties.
I can't stop you. You can say whatever you want.
That's right. Take a shit on the floor. What should we do? No, man, here come the super chats. Let's get something in our glass. What should we do?
I'm trying to rush this Four Roses, but okay.
Don't rush it. You can set it aside if you like. As I said, we're gonna uncork a WLW. We have a couple different years for you to choose from, in fact.
You so spoiled.
Yeah. We just got in the newest Elijah Craig barrel proof, the B522. Got that in and sipped on it. It's pretty good. So we got that. We have
We got some other presents in the mail.
mystery box. So you could take the curtain, take the mystery box. You could do that. I don't know. What say you? What say you guys? Let's
I
hear
don't
it.
know.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Oh, Swan said, I remember you getting your first WLW. I miss being the bourbon finder. You'll always be the bourbon finder in our hearts, Swan.
Yes.
We do miss you a
You
lot.
bourbon found my heart.
Yeah. Oh, that could be a shirt.
Instead of super chat, can we call it a super chat today? Yeah.
Super Chad.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Love it. I think we're getting some mystery box votes.
You guys want to do the mystery box?
Yeah, we'll do the mystery box. Yep.
Okay.
I see 3. That's enough for
What's
me.
in the box?
And then we'll also do the other, some of the other things. If we don't do it this week, we'll do it next time.
Mystery box.
We won't be live this coming Sunday, but we will be back
be
on
out
our
of town.
regular schedule after
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Do the mystery box. What is it? I don't even know what it is.
oh, it's nothing real special, Sarah. It's just a Booker's.
Oh, you guys chose well, I think.
Look at that shine.
You chose well. Wait, do you see this word? You see
Yeah.
that word?
No, you see it. You see it.
Oh.
Booker's rye. In possession of one now. Oh, boy. Never thought this day would happen. This happened pretty recently. This was like, we've only had this in our possession for about
Maybe a week.
a week. Yeah.
Not even. No, just like 4 or 5 days. Yeah.
It has been opened, but then awesomely resealed
It was, yes, expertly resealed,
for the travel.
generously donated.
Yes. So you guys know the blind fight that we did, where Booker's Rye was blind in that flight. Well,
The masked patron.
The masked patron, he strikes again. This is that bottle.
Yeah. Which, like, I'm floored.
Yeah. So, we're just going to drink a little Booker's
We are not.
Booker's
We
Rye.
are not worthy.
Little 2017? 16, 17. I can't ever remember. It says on here.
2017.
Yeah.
Well, it says 2016
2016.
LE, but no, it is 2016.
It is 2016.
We had it at the 2017
New Orleans.
March of 2017 New Orleans Bourbon Festival when they were probably like, here, drink this expensive thing.
Yeah.
Nobody will buy this expensive thing, and then everybody bought it.
Yeah, so this is called Big Time Batch. A lot of people don't even know that. It's called Big Time Batch.
Like they were gonna do more batches, and then they
Right.
just never did.
136.2 proof.
Well, that's the way
Limited
to fry
edition.
our palates.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. It's so good. We have so many super chats to catch up on.
Yes, we do. This is 13 years, 1 month, and 12 days. This is bottle number in the 7,000s.
I do believe we can unmask the patron.
I guess we haven't talked about it.
I think we did.
Did
well,
we?
We'll leave it as the masked patron for now,
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
just in case.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's where we landed, but I don't want to get you in trouble on your birthday.
Right. I don't either.
This is very exciting.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
We thought the days of us ever potentially owning
yeah,
this
we
bottle
completely wrote this off as
gone.
something that we would ever have in our possession.
So to find out that we were getting one, I've said this before, these experiences, like being gifted things, I'll never feel worthy ever.
Imposter syndrome.
Forever.
Strong
Till
over
the
here.
day I die.
Strong with the imposter syndrome.
It is.
Let's get some super chads here. I'll read some. You read some.
All right. Brad Smith says, "Happy birthday, Chad, from a fellow 1980 baby. Welcome to the 42 Club. Stock up on ibuprofen."
Always do. Thank you, Brad.
Good tip.
Santiago 13, TC 13. A little something towards a special B-Day pour. You don't need more bottles.
He's not wrong.
The work you both do here is amazing. Appreciate it. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank
That's
you.
very kind of you to say.
Got
We like encouragement.
your turn.
Jeff
Jeff
Wimbush
Wimbush
says, next to bourbon, the second best thing to come out of Kentucky is Chad and Sarah.
Thank you.
Thanks for including me,
That's
Jeff.
a tall order. Joseph
Why is everyone being so nice?
I'll save your hippo birdie for Tuesday and next week in Lex. Love ya.
Can't wait to see you.
We're seeing him very soon.
Yes, and he also just sent us a nice gift, which we will probably have to do on our next live. Because it's your birthday live. It's packed with the things.
It's packed with nougat.
It is.
Yeah.
It was also a lovely surprise, though. It was great.
It was very.
Tiffany says, "Happy birthday, Chad, from Iowa, Kevin and Tiffany." Iowa, Kevin and Tiffany. Sorry, I can't read. Can we see some Jimmy Stewart, Lasso the Moon for Sarah?
Wow.
He can do whatever he wants. It's nothing's off the table.
What do you want, Sarah? You want me to lasso you the moon? Because I'll do it. I'll just throw a lasso up there. I'll lasso you the moon. I don't have your money. Tiffany and Kevin has your money. It's in their houses. Mm. Thank you for that opportunity. Appreciate it. Benjamin. Shiba dog writing with a brush, writing number 1 on a piece of paper. That's like a lovely poem. That super chat there.
Is it a meme?
Could be. What does it mean?
I don't know.
What does it mean? Hey, Derek Ellis.
Derek says,
speaking of someone else we've seen recently.
"Happy birthday, Chad. It's as close to 42 as I could figure out. Second only to number 42, Jackie Robinson. May your whiskey influence be equally as long-lasting."
Wow.
Cheers, y'all. Whoa.
More
You'll be 84. No.
things to live up to there.
But you would be like 80.
Yes, thank you.
That's math. I don't know if
Big
you
Vic's
know.
Backyard BS. Chad, happy B-Day, bro, and love you guys.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Appreciate it.
Sure,
Big
if everybody
Vic.
wants us to drink this.
Yeah, Michelle Martin, super chat. Happy birthday, Chad. Sipping on your Penelope blend to celebrate. Cheers.
Ooh.
The A side.
We will be tasting the B-side this coming Friday. I'm
This
very
coming Friday,
excited.
we'll be tasting it.
Maybe, I would say if you don't follow our Instagram, I might do it because we'll probably put something about it on our Instagram stories.
For sure.
It will be a Patreon release barrel pick, but if you want to know about it, then I'm
Yes.
just saying.
One more, and then we're going to taste this sucker.
All right. Who is it? Oh, it's Brian Brennicky.
It's Brian Brennicky.
Happy birthday, Chad. Do you now understand life, the universe, and everything?
Getting pretty close. Pretty close, Brian.
We will see about that.
A triangle cheers to all you guys. We're going to dive in to a little Booker's Rye.
And a Booker's Rye sip for all of you. I wish I could share this with everyone.
Wow.
Man. I'd like to have this in a blind lineup with this, the 30th, maybe kitchen table and sip a while. If we could have the 25th anniversary in there as well, I would do that, but we don't have access to that, so it would have to be those, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe like an early days, like we have one of those early release bottles.
Yeah.
A lineup like that. I'd love to see where this came out because I'm having trouble thinking that it wouldn't be number one. But I'd want to know.
But it's also a rye versus 3 bourbons.
It is, but it doesn't come out super high rye,
does
right?
not. I mean, we didn't guess that when it was blind to us. We had no
It's
idea.
just delicious. Don't want to oversell it to you because it's sad how unattainable it is.
Yeah.
Just ask John Wadsworth. Doesn't he know?
Yeah. Hey, come on now, Joseph. You helped us, I think, complete a flight that we were trying to do.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did. Yes, you help in more ways than you know.
That's right.
We'll tell you about our plans when we see you.
That's right.
Holy cow.
From Kim S. Happy birthday, Chad. From Mark and Kim in Texas. Thank you, guys.
13 years,
Appreciate it.
1 month, and 12 days. 136. That woke my tongue up.
What about Michael?
Michael says, happy birthday, Chad. I'm sipping on the It's Bourbon Night Knob Creek Three Amigos because I consider y'all and I the Three Amigos, at least until the restraining order says otherwise. Fair enough, Michael, fair enough. I like that, though. We did the Three Amigos pick with John Wadsworth, actually speaking of him, in the chat virtually. But I kind of like that idea. Like, if you bought the bottle now...
You are the third amigo?
Anyone could be the third amigo. When you're drinking it, you are the third amigo.
Absolutely. Francisco Javier Perez Herrera says...
I love it.
Happy birthday, Chad. Doing a dry month for May, so I'll do a water toast for y'all.
Hydration is key.
Hey, appreciate that. Drink more water. Yes. J.G. Wentworth. Happy birthday, chat. 877. Happy birthday now. Hashtag Team Sarah, even on my birthday. Wow.
Hey, at least he's not a fair weather fan.
No,
He's too true. He's
a
loyal.
He's in it.
He's a loyal fan. Kim says, happy birthday, Chad, from Mark and Kim in Texas. Enjoying your Pearl Dram tonight. Oh, thank you so much.
Good to hear from you guys again.
We just did a tasting of that on Friday.
We did. For Patreon.
And Scott Pigsley, who's always in here helping out with the chat, says, happy birthday, Chad. What are your thoughts on Freddie No being named Master Distiller of Jim Beam this past week? We were there when it happened.
We saw it in person.
A little choked up. They're co-master
They are
distillers
co-master
right
distillers. Fred No has not stepped away. But yeah.
But it's obviously part of the transition phases.
Absolutely.
And I think it was very emotion-filled moment for him to hand the reins partially to Freddie, knowing that he'll one day step into his shoes fully when, like, you said this, but I would imagine he's thinking of how he went through the same thing with Booker.
Booker, yeah.
You know, and everything is kind of coming full circle now for him, and their whole operation is insane out there. If you have a chance, check out their new tours, but
so
very glad to go.
They passed around a Jim Beam shot glass, and we all did cheers afterwards. Actually, they had a drone flying up above. We all turned around and cheers, but I kept that shot glass because that was the shot glass from the toast when Freddie No was
Named
master distiller. Like, put that on the shelf,
You say
put a
that-
little plaque.
Yeah.
25 years from now, I'll be like, this is the shot glass, and I haven't washed it.
Ew. You say that like I kept that. Like they didn't tell us we could keep them.
They said they won't miss it. That's what
She
they
was
said.
like, you can keep it. It's fine. I asked.
They won't miss it. They won't miss it.
Whoa.
And Andrew's saying happy birthday, yeah, Bagooey birthday guy. If you guys didn't see the last live, then the whole Bagooey thing must be very odd.
Thanks to the mods.
Wow,
I don't know
really,
what's going on, but
I guess
we appreciate you working very hard tonight.
someone else was trying to give me like a birthday gift. To all those super chats, how about a cowbell? We haven't done a cowbell.
Okay, a classic cowbell for you.
Cheers. Booker's Rye. What can you say about it? Jeez.
I mean, it has such a presence. Like I needed a sip or two to be acclimated to that proof, and it's just very. It's a very bold presence, right? It needs a minute to think about.
Yeah.
You don't get smacked in the face with that traditional Booker's nuttiness on the nose. Because I think, the rye is playing into it, but it's also not clearly a rye.
Yeah.
Either. It's kind of a best of both worlds.
I can think back to 2017 when we had this, and it might have been because it was like 9 o'clock in the morning in that seminar, but I remember having our first ever sip of this and being like, oh, wow. I mean, I really loved it, but I was like, that's so hot.
Yeah.
Fast forward to 2022, it's like...
You say that, but not like we didn't grab every unclaimed sample. Like,
Absolutely we
because
did.
who came to the
Absolutely.
9 a.m. seminars after drinking in New Orleans the night before? Almost nobody except these two losers who were probably not invited to anything that first year, right? So we were in bed and we got up and we were just sitting there
we had our
studiously
pen and paper, writing notes.
waiting for our 9 a.m. class to begin.
Absolutely.
And so we took full advantage of those empty spots.
Yeah, we did.
And yes, it was love from first sip.
I also just have to wonder...
What?
I'm just looking at all these things that mods like Scott and others have taken care of, and I'm just wondering, like, does that really work? People understand how the internet works, right? And like Google, and if you are in the business for that, or if you're in the mood, it's just there's so many key terms that you could just type in, and you will be directed to a site. I just don't understand the marketing's. The bots being like, go to this if it's like,
Well,
oh, I never thought of that before.
I don't know. I'm curious if you're bringing this up because you're like, I'd love to do an investigative report on
for the safety of everybody
because I can get away with
involved.
anything that I want in this episode. I think I need to investigate this.
Amnesty, right? I'm gonna look into this and just see what's going on.
Yeah.
No, it's just.
Or do you think it's a way to get your information and then steal your money?
There you go. That's probably it. But again,
Also known as a scam.
Who's buying that? I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to some super chat.
It must work.
I guess.
For somebody.
From Doug.
Don't call them out like that.
Happy birthday. Enjoy. It's Heaven Hill bottled in bond for me. For you, God only knows. Well, right now,
Yeah. It's
Booker's Rye.
It's that boy.
Yeah.
It is delicious. Stefan says, Babagooey. In Chad's honor, I made a Binny's run last night, and I'm uncorking my first foray into the Old Forester Whiskey Row Series, 1897. Nice. Very nice. Nice. We like what you got.
Hot Toddy says, happy birthday, buddy. Today's the start of Chad's birthday week extravaganza. Party like you don't have pants on. I'm only...
he does.
I can only imagine that Todd Cooper does not at the moment. Well, he definitely doesn't have pants. Probably shorts.
Short pants.
Probably short pants.
Only short pants for him.
Only short pants. We actually have a pour request in for Mr. Cooper that we will be addressing soon. But for all those, how about a Booker's Ride Cheers?
Mouthfeel wise, I love. It has a kiss of like a rye spice, but it still tastes like Booker's with the nuttiness. So it's like Booker's, slightly nutty, little hint of pepper, some brown sugar, and oak. A lot of oak. With that 13-year age statement, right? That makes sense. I mean, think about it. With the regular Bookers, we see generally 6 years and some months, 6 to 7 years. This is 13 years. About double a normal Booker's age statement. So it's a lot more oak, and I really like where this is sitting, and that mouthfeel. Shut up with that mouthfeel.
Shut up with that mouthfeel.
Shut up.
Shut up.
With that mouthfeel.
Shut up with that mouthfeel.
It's very coating, and it is a lot. That's why I think it needs like a couple of sips to kind of acclimate, because it coats your entire mouth. It's very viscous, but it's also 136 proof. So like at first you're like, whew.
You know, it probably did us some good when it was sent to us in that sample, because it was about 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces in a 3-ounce bottle, so it had some room and the thing to say about that is when you put such, like, after 2016, people knew the acclaim of this guy, right? Mm-hmm. So you pour it and you instantly have like, oh, this is going to be good. To get it in a blind like that.
That never happens ever.
It was wild. Such a, just like, oh, hold on now.
If you haven't seen that episode, go watch it. Chad literally runs around the table. Spoilers. But
yeah,
it's the mystery blind fight.
That was good.
Some news, although I don't know if it's news. Quiet your cell phone. I know it's your birthday, but you can't do whatever you want. That was you.
I know, but I'm saying it's my birthday.
She said, don't yell at me.
Calling me out.
They did register a new Booker's Rye label with the TTB.
They did, but wasn't that like forever ago?
Sometimes, yes. This was maybe not quite a year ago, a little under a year ago. Supposedly, sometimes they just register, not they as in Jim Beam, they as in distilleries, will just register labels so that they can do it if they want to. I don't know. I hope that they do it.
There was also
we still haven't even seen
rumor that they lost the recipe for it. I just can't buy into that one. That they lost the recipe, the friggin' recipe.
Yeah.
People wanted me to say mouthfeel.
Exceptional.
Exceptional mouthfeel. It does.
A Chadism. It does have it.
Kiss from a Rye was the lesser known first pass of the lyrics to the Seal song. Kiss from a Rye on the grave.
I
Batman
actually
soundtrack?
kind of like that for a barrel pick name.
Kiss from a Rye? Mm-hmm. Not quite Kiss from a Rose. We had a 4 Roses, but well, you can't do stickers on 4 Roses anymore. Anyways,
I really hope that they come out with another one of these, but what are the odds that even if they did drop another one, that any of us would ever see it? And I don't want you to be like, oh no, poor you guys, you'll never see it.
Oh, boo-hoo, you only have the original.
It's just because it has such a reputation, right? It's gonna immediately, if you can't find it at a retail or win it in a lottery, then it's gonna be like $2,000.
Time for a little Wilderness Trail Chad variant. Love this pick. That is a good one.
I still hope they do it though.
Oh, me too.
JG is calling for you to play with the sound effects tonight. I don't know if anyone else wants that, but hey, you do you.
Just lost some people.
It's all right. We already have their thumbs down. It's no big deal.
Yeah. Well, we've talked about a WLW uncorking, and I feel like
we're already up in this proof range.
We're already up in this proof.
We are, bitch. And we're about halfway through. So.
Putting it after a Booker's Rye is going to be like the only way you can make it tough on a WLW, right?
Yeah.
So we have what?
I don't know. Sometimes people ask that desert island pour.
Oh.
It's hard. I want to do an episode that's just on this, and I want to change the parameters. Like, there's 4 rounds of debate, but each round has a different parameter. So it's like, one is, what would you take on a desert island? But it has to be something that you go into the store today, and you can find it. You have to be able to go and get it before you go to your island, right? And then 2 would be like, you can pick any bottle that's available today, but it doesn't have to be at your store. And it's an endless supply of it. It will just, you have a genie also, and it will replenish itself forever.
And you also have a genie.
And then one will be like, the last round would be like anything from all time.
It sounds like you're describing an episode that we should do.
Maybe.
Get out the green screen, put us on a desert island. Sounds fun.
Yes. And maybe that episode involves us saying, okay, I'm stuck between these two bottles, and then you give me them blind or whatever.
Ooh, I like
so that we can actually answer that question.
You just want to drink some awesome whiskey.
Obviously. But because like I need to know. Some of you guys are sick of me saying this, but like I need to know.
She's misparameters.
Is the rule? I'm a very big rule follower. Is the rule that I have to be able to go out and find it today? Like I know I'm going to the island. I gotta go to the store and buy one, or it could be anything, and I can just wish it and it will be there, or that as long as it exists today, or anything from all time doesn't have to exist anymore. Can be a defunct distillery, whatever bottle.
I'm listening, Sarah, but did you actually say this?
I did. She's not wrong.
Did you say nuttiness or did you say nuts?
I don't know.
Wow.
We'll
You
have to
better
watch
hope Matt Porter
the
isn't
replay.
watching and he puts that in his replay bank where he hits the button and it comes up.
But do go watch Mad Madness.
Yeah.
You should keep up with that. I said it doesn't hit you in the face, or like I think I said slap you.
Slap you in the face with the nuts.
With the nuttiness, I think is what I said, but I'm not sure. I meant the nose.
No.
But she's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
Tiffany, I'm proud of you for calling that out, honestly.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
You're brave and I like it.
Hey, William Llewellyn,
Let's do it.
2019, 2020,
Or
2021.
the fact that Wait, Chad, are you saying that we have the option to uncork either the 2019, the 2020, or the 2021? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Here is a 2019 William Llewellyn. It is 128 proof on the dot.
If you don't already hate us,
you're
about to hate me. I hate me a
this
little.
This is a 2020, 134.5 proof. This one, no wait, yes, this one, our best of blind, best bourbon of the year, 2020. Or a 2021, which, spoilers, came in second in our best of, 125.3. So lowest proof, second highest proof, 1920, 21. Joseph hates us. One of these is going to get uncorked here tonight. Lock in your votes now. Lock them in.
I don't know. Nick says open the newest one.
The newest. Okay.
John says all three, obviously. I don't know that I want 3 WLWs open at the same time. The one that we have from, 2017 is getting real low. Whoa! KCWLW.
That might be a little bit of a look. I mean, look at his picture. It's this. Wow.
Did the masked patron just unmask himself?
I don't know. I don't even know. We happy?
Oh, we happy.
Oh no, this is, you read it.
We happy? Chad, we happy?
Oh, we happy.
42nd, but deserves every second. Aw. Cherish every moment as life is a journey, not a destination. Cheers to your birthday, sir. I'm drinking the Wilderness Trail Chad variant to celebrate. What a great guy.
2 people drinking on the Chad variant tonight.
Thank you,
That's awesome.
KCWLW. You rock.
Yes.
For lots of reasons.
So we're gonna. Okay, I see a 2019. I see a 2020. A 2020 for the proof. The oldest first, which would be the 2019. 2019. 2019. Name your requirement or super chat requirement.
Give me your list of demands.
To open all 3. I mean, jeez. Okay, we're getting a lot of 2019s.
We are, but we're also getting some people saying let the oldest one sit. But I think our intention is to open all of these. And when I say I think, I mean it is.
It is. These are meant to be drank.
Because we also have the 2017, so...
Now that one we have been siphoning since 2017. We've been drinking on that because we thought that would be our only WLW ever. So we have about that much left of 2017.
But here's the thing. We
we
could
do have the poll option. I always forget about that damn poll option.
We could do a William Llewellyn flight fight. And then how much would you hate us?
Okay.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks. I forgot
Type
about this.
numbers now. Yeah, why do we always forget about the poll option? We just ask questions and then make it hard for people to contribute. There we go. A poll.
A poll.
How stupid would that flight fight be, though? Do you think people would unsubscribe?
We'd have to do like a disclaimer, like
It would obviously be for the purpose of being obnoxious.
or
but also fun.
We lean into it, and that's what we call it in like the title, like the bougiest flight fight ever.
The most annoying flight fight ever.
Yeah.
Even though it's great, but it's annoying because I wish we had clips like Matt Porter so we could play the Borat one. You can never guess this.
You cannot have this. Also a super chat here from Ken saying, "Is the WOW worth $2,000 though?" We did not. I mean, these were.
We have never paid $2,000 for a WOW.
No. We've only paid retail for the
the
WOW that we have.
If I personally, had $2,000, that is not what I would do with my $2,000. Although I do think it is exceptional whiskey. So if you had $2,000 and you were like, I want to buy an exceptional whiskey, I don't know what the Booker's Rye is going for now. I think it's close around there too, maybe more.
Nah, it's more.
Shoot, because I guess it's one and only, and these come out every year. I mean, if you were like looking for one for, I don't even know what kind of gift. I don't live in that world where I could. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find this.
Oh, the poll results.
How do I?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess I have to end it to see.
All right.
Is everyone locked in your votes?
Locked in your votes.
10-second warning.
I mean, I think no consumable is worth that much money because you can.
Unless it really means something to you.
Right. But it's about how meaningful is it to you? Is it to make a statement, like a celebratory statement? Like if an entire office is pitching in $20 and there's 100 people to get someone who's retiring a bottle of this, then I think that's money well spent if it's meaningful. Yeah. And you have it.
There it is.
2019 it is. It got over half the votes.
Yeah, 51% for the 2019.
But
seal.
I don't know. That's a question that requires a lot of.
That is a question.
Discussion. I sure am thankful for these, though.
Make sure I have. Yep, 2019 is 128 on the dot.
Chad, I'm feeling #bless.
So this is what? This is $2,000 right now at this moment. This is $2,000.
It's your birthday, so.
Here we go. It's now worth nothing.
Yay.
Pause for cork pop.
Except to us. It's worth everything.
Oh, it's priceless to us.
Priceless.
Oh boy.
But you didn't even show them the best part. I guess they can't see it.
Yeah, with it's also laser engraved.
It's engraved.
Here on the back. It says, "It's good." Chad.
In quotes. It's good. Chad.
Some of my best tasting notes.
His best tasting notes. It's good.
It's good.
It is. It's not incorrect. It's just not very descriptive.
From Junior SVT, I'm also drinking the Wilderness Trail Chad variant.
Happy birthday to the Chad.
Was it the Chad?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Slightly embarrassing, but it did make me salivate when I smelled that. If my mouth was open, drool would have run out of it.
I gotta
say, which is gross.
The Booker's Rye does have a good nose, but
they're back for more.
Wow, jeez. It's really in the palate and the finish that the Booker's Rye really shines. I would say on nose, this has got it.
This guy has so much complexity on the nose. Yeah. Oak and that dark, almost like a jammy blackberry, blueberry, grape, fig. I don't know.
Yeah.
And cinnamon and just that classic delicious.
What's the MSRP? This is about $110 MSRP.
MSRP.
Mm-hmm. Good luck.
Which is a steal.
Yeah.
If you can do that.
I think back in 2017, it was 100 or 99.99. You know?
And they say, you know, back in 2007, 2008, these just sat.
Oh yeah.
Just sat on the shelves.
Right next to the Pappies and.
Yeah, which
everything
were
else.
for like $90, you know, depending on which bottle, but.
Because people are like, I don't want to spend $80 on a whiskey, a bourbon.
I think this is one, if it is your birthday or it's your anniversary or you just retired or whatever, and maybe it's just a treat yourself kind of a day.
Thank you much.
And you see a pour of this at a bar, even if it's like, I mean, in Vegas, I saw a pour of this for like $80 at one bar. And I was like, I mean, if that's what you want to do, I think that's the best way to get access to one of these is to find a decent pour at a bar. Maybe don't do the first one you see, because some bars will be like, it's $200 an ounce, which is crazy.
Or half an ounce.
Right, or half an ounce or whatever.
I'm going to drink it, Sarah.
Okay, drink it. That's my recommendation.
To those super chats.
And to those mods who are doing the Lord's work
They're
today.
killing it. Oh, I mean, we hadn't cheers since KC did that super chat, so that's also to
How appropriate to cheers
KC.
on the WLW for KCWLW.
KCWLW.
Oh, whoa. This has more oak
Wow.
than other years. This one does. Still has that
Oh, the
dark,
the
jammy
cherry.
fruit, cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not super cherry. And that, I just love that, like, light cinnamon note in the background. Man. I'm just over here dreaming about it.
Tony Joey Back Donuts was hoping to end on the 19 George C. Stag, but happy birthday, Chad. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Drink a B-Tag with us if you got it.
Drink them if you got them.
Drink 'em if you got 'em. Brian Brennicke drank all the Eagle Rare 17 at the bar in Vegas. It's no longer under $100 there. Yeah.
Oh, because he drank them out.
This guy, he likes it.
I think me and Brian might be talking about the same bar. The hotel I was staying at had a nice whiskey bar, and they had George T. Stag for $75 a pour.
Look at this. In Owensboro, WOW is $20 a pour. I would buy the bottle out.
Not anymore, Roscoe.
Yeah, not
We're driving to
anymore.
Owensboro.
Wow, what bar?
Yeah. Don't tell. Keep that little secret.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Wowzers.
Wow. Does this make you feel special on your birthday?
It does. It does. Whew, man. You realize we could... I mean, we already said this, didn't we? The flight.
I think I'm flammable at this point.
Well, yeah. Well, someone wanted us to do a Booker's tonight. We did a Booker's. Probably not the one they were thinking about. We do have one more request in that we have not done that will be next. That will be next.
When people ask, what's your favorite whiskey? This one is on the list, right?
But you know that our last short and sweet that we did, the 1980 WLW, or WLW, Weller Antique 107, 7-year. Different ballparks, but...
Yes, but also excellent.
Man.
We don't have any of that left, do we?
No.
No, we drank that all.
I would like to have those back to back. It's gonna be tough because of the proof, but man, that was good.
Roger said to pour some in your Coke Zero.
Okay.
I think that's hilarious. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw someone else say that earlier.
I'm not supposed to give him any sass.
From a fellow Coke Zero drinker.
God, that would be the most ridiculous. Bourbon and Coke. One of them.
I wouldn't want to do it. I don't even think I like bourbon and Cokes anymore.
No.
You know, I used to like that.
No.
But again, like a bourbon and Coke to me is like Old Crow and Coke. That's what it should taste like because that's what I got at the bars, right? Because I wasn't gonna.
It should taste like inexpensive whiskey and Coke.
So if you put expensive, good tasting whiskey and Coke, it's probably like this bourbon and Coke tastes funny.
I just hate Coke. I'm like, ugh, this tastes like Coke.
Yeah. Wow, Roscoe tried Pappy 15 and WOW, and it was $40. $40 bill.
Dang.
Jaish.
That's a nice spot that you got there. I'm gonna have to do some investigating.
So we got someone following along with their own Weller tonight. It's not a WOW, but that's okay.
But hey.
It's a Weller. Y'all got any Wellers? Got any Wellers? Gotta love that. Oh.
You are on your way to being Chaz.
Man. There's just so much good whiskey to drink in the world, Sarah, and there's little time to do it.
But when people ask you, because I feel like when people ask me what's my favorite whiskey, I can't tell if they want to know. Again, this is very similar to the Desert Island dilemma.
God.
But I can't tell if they want to know, if they're asking for me to give them a recommendation so that the next time they're at the store they can look for that, or if they want to know, like, of modern bottles.
I get where you're coming from. So
what's the best thing I've ever had?
if someone says, "Hey Sarah, what's your
Nobody
favorite
cares
bourbon?"
about my vintage
and you
favorite.
say 1983 Old Granddad 114 from National Distillers, and
They
they're
think
like,
you're an elitist
great.
piece of shit.
So, okay, bye. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to the store and find that. You piece of shit.
Yeah, they're annoyed with you. But they don't want to know that.
Right.
If
Well,
they wanna,
maybe some do.
Okay, if they ask me what's the best thing I've ever tasted, that's different. Then I might say that. But if someone asks me what's my favorite, that implies that I can have it. Right? So, yeah. Man, blowing up the mods.
These.
They're dedicated.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm not impressed.
I don't want to say the
No, we're not saying it.
site.
That I will censor you tonight.
No,
you will
I
not
don't,
be.
I'm not going to. But
Anyways, when people ask me that question, what's my favorite? If I don't think it's the former of can they go out and find it at the store, this one is often up there.
it's never disappointed. 2019. This is actually, we should say, the first time we've had WLW from 2019 because we
This is
didn't
the first time.
start getting the media samples until 2020.
It has a little bit of a heavier, not super, but than other. It is supposed to be sweet, right? Because it's wheated.
Right.
But it's high proof, so that gives you that balance. It has a touch more oak than other years, but I like it.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, what are we pulling from? The 2017,
The
the 2020,
2020,
and the 2021. That's our experience.
I'm-
But between those, yeah, we've had
Don't laugh like that's not more experience
four
than
in
a lot of
our
people have had.
life. That's true. That's
Are you
true.
complaining?
No. Just trying to be the bougiest I can tonight. That's what we should have called it. It's bougie night.
It's bougie night. Do you sometimes wish, though, that you hated things that were expensive and hard to find? I sometimes wish that.
Sometimes.
Because then
if there's
I wouldn't miss it.
Well, if there's like, you know, this
But thankfully these were donated.
this really talked about you know, whiskey that everyone's saying it's gonna be whiskey of the year, and you know, yeah, it's $250, but it's worth it. There's a piece of me that's like, man, I hope I hate this. One, so I can be that contrarian
He loves to go against the
and
grain.
be like, yeah, everyone here on Whiskey Tube saying this is good, but
Loves
let me
it.
clue you in, it sucks.
I don't want to know where that comes from in your personality. Like, I'd like to talk to someone who, like, was like, well, this probably comes from this in childhood that makes you become, I don't know. I'd love to know it.
I don't know. I like winning an argument.
He
Maybe
does.
That's it.
I think that's the Taurus in you, though.
Yeah. But, yeah, so part of it. But there's another part that's like, ooh, I want to be part of the club. I want to like what everyone's saying. That they're like, yeah, this is great. You're right. This is...
Which makes it
I'm
even
now
easier.
I'm now on your team, too, you know?
But that makes it even easier being torn in that way.
Sure.
Makes it even easier to just give your actual opinion.
Yeah, so I don't know which I would lean to. I just want to like what I actually
Just like what you like.
I want to like what I like.
I think you should do it.
Dag nabbit.
I think we have time for one more.
It's my night, Sarah. We'll go as long as we want.
Okay. Well, your carte blanche ends at 9 p.m.
Oh,
so.
dang. She only gives me 1 hour a year of carte blanche.
You better enjoy it. This was a request.
William Larue.
I don't know. Okay, what I'm trying to say is
William Larue.
I don't know.
William Heavenhill.
how many more high proof things. What's this one?
134.4.
Yeah. I can't keep this up and also work in the morning.
Right.
If that's what you want me to do.
Yeah.
If you're giving me the day off tomorrow to celebrate the national holiday that is Chad's birthday,
Ooh.
then
Yeah.
I can continue.
Well, you know. We'll see. This was a request from Mr. Todd Koopa, Hot Toddy.
Not a bad request at all.
He's going to be drinking on what little he has left.
Every time I see this bottle, I think of Woodrow.
Woodrow, you guys don't know the story. If you don't, we'll tell it.
No, they do.
2019 Patreon meetup here for the booze is what it was called. And
About 24 of us on a bus in Bardstown.
we stopped at Heaven Hill And at the gift shop, they had this guy there. And
If you're ever in that situation,
two awesome things happened. The first was everyone who was with us pooled together and bought us a bottle of this,
which
is gone.
Again,
And this is our second.
we are not worthy.
we found a second one. The second cool thing was Woodrew bought one. We got back on the bus, and then he said, "Here, open this up, share it with everybody on the bus."
Which was allowed on the bus.
Which is loud on the bus, yeah. And so a hell of a bus pour. And I think at that time, did we have Mamie's pie? Did we have butterscotch pie?
We had butterscotch and chocolate pie.
So
on the bus with the William Louis
pairing
Waller.
this with butterscotch and chocolate pie for Mamie's Kitchen, or Mamie's Kitchen? Yeah, Mamie's Kitchen in Bardstown, which is just like famous for their pie. And
I got to like unsteadily pour this into like little cups on a moving bus. And that's a core memory now.
Core memory. Mm-hmm. Core memory.
I'll never forget.
Some people have video
It's one of my favorites.
of me singing the original itsbourbonnight song on that bus.
No, they don't.
On that trip.
I contacted them separately and threatened them until they deleted that evidence. I'm just kidding.
From Hot Toddy, a super chat. We will
Cheers.
give you a William Heaven Hill. I keep saying Larue Weller. Cheers. And
We
we're
did
also
just
going
have
to
that.
roll this one into Michael, saying we started the night with Chad and Sarah, and we're ending the night with Chaz and Sarah with an H. Do you have an H?
Not yet.
Has your H come in? Floop.
What? Oh, it was a hair?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, man. Okay. It needs to be this.
This
Booker's
is also
Rye,
one of my favorites of all time.
the WLW. I don't know which WLW. We'll find out after our fight, right?
This also was a winner of Best of
Yes.
2019.
2019. So this, Booker's Rye, our favorite WLW of our WLW bougie flight. And what would be the fourth thing?
Other things that have won our Best of, maybe.
Well, in the early years,
It was just Booker's.
we didn't, poor us, but we didn't have, access to a lot of the best of the years.
What won last year? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
Beat out a WLW. Blind. Sarah. What?
Oh, I'm just laughing. Tony Bag of Donuts says, final pour, Nulu Bagooey sip. Instead of the big sip. Sing that song.
I think he's talking to you, Sarah.
I'm not singing anything. I don't
Hi from Western
sing.
Kentucky.
My voice
Hello.
doesn't do that.
It's your birthday too? Hello.
Whoa,
And happy
birthday
Michael.
buddies.
Birthday buddies. Hot Toddy saying, wow, that is good. Again, he's drinking this along with us at home. It's been 3 years since I had this last.
Delicious.
Yeah, Cooper went through his bottle pretty quick. And it's actually the way to do it because we took our sweet time on our first bottle. And when it gets down kind of low, it starts losing some of the magic. So you just gotta go all in.
And that doesn't mean you need to drink it all quickly yourself.
Just don't space it out too.
It's for sharing.
Or sharing.
It's caring.
How
the H is coming in.
How many favorites of all time do you have? Well, I think we just named 3 right there. Obviously, some Four Roses. It's just, again, in a flight fight situation, and I'm sure you guys have heard us talk about the flight fight effect. You're probably tired of hearing that. But
They were like, shut up.
to put a Four Roses side by side, other distilleries can be a little wonky sometimes. But
It's either first or last.
some Four Roses LEs are really amazing. Let's see. Let's
This
just
bottle, the Booker's 30th,
think
the Booker's
through
Rye.
the big distilleries. Wild Turkey is kind of weird. Yeah, there's been some really good master keeps, but I think it's just like some 1980s Wild Turkey.
Is the best stuff.
Stuff like that. So with Wild Turkey, I think it goes more like vintage things. We already did Buffalo Trace. There's also some Sag Juniors that come in really well. Yeah, Heaven Hill.
The Parker's Heavy Char Rye is very good, but this is better, in my opinion. Oh, but that Heaven Hill Heritage Collection bottle that just...
Oh, the 17.
That's really good.
17 is amazing. Woodford would be the batch proof.
Yeah, I don't think it can stand up to some of these. It's good, but it doesn't have as much complexity.
It's just regular Woodford,
It's just,
not cut down.
Yeah.
What else?
My birthday is October 6th, Teresa. She asked.
Okay.
I'm a Libra. He's a Taurus. We're not compatible,
What other
according to the
distilleries
charts,
are
but
there?
it works. So
It works. We make it work. What else is out there, Sarah?
a lot.
Distillery-wise. The major ones.
1792.
1792 would be 1792 full proof.
Or the 12-year.
12 years good, but
Good.
it doesn't have the proof to it.
Will it? People would say like the purple top stuff.
Purple tops, but that's not their distillate.
That's true. That's a good point.
Ew. Who are we forgetting?
A lot. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
Beam.
know.
Well, Booker's. Booker's
We already
right.
did that.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
Super chat here from Mike saying happy birthday, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Sir?
Sir? Sir.
Oh, that John J. Bowman, Hank Williams said, that John J. Bowman cask strength. We got to taste it once in a parking lot. And I'm glad because that's the only time we got to taste it. And
Bourbon Finds. On
yes,
Instagram.
Bourbon Finds on Instagram gave us a taste. And I want that bottle. And we haven't not seen one or heard of one being...
But that would be technically, well, it's not technically Buffalo Trace. It is, but then it's aged in Virginia.
It's Sazerac.
It's Sazerac, yeah.
Michter's?
Oh, Michter's, that M20 was rather good. Also
Old
not their distillate.
Forester, the
Old Fo.
150th, the 117 series was really good. I like the
Probably-
150th. President's Choice?
Yeah, President's Choice.
I don't know. King of Kentucky,
King of Kentucky.
not our bottle.
Not our bottle.
But any
but
other...
good bottles of King of Kentucky.
So there's a lot out there.
Yeah.
I mean, this would have to be like the All-Stars bracket.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
Should we do that? I think it's obnoxious.
Get your game on?
Go play. I feel like... Yeah. I feel like I'd want to do an All-Stars bracket, but I think people would hate us for it. Nah. I think that's... Is it a bad idea? We started out with brackets. Should we do an MVPs, like an All-Stars bracket? What do you guys think? Is that a bad idea?
Wow. If we could get like 16.
I think we... Excuse me. You don't think that we can find 16?
I didn't say that. I'm saying like if we did it with 16.
Yes.
4 flights of 4.
Missile Man says, I'd watch. Love you guys. Thank you.
Okay. We can do that.
Kyle says, somebody has to do it. No one could hate you. I love that. Somebody's got to do it. Might as well be you. Me. Steven says, do it.
Do
All
it.
right.
Oh, Brian Brinicky's had some M20.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's good.
It's good. It's good. You should have guests on that flight fight.
Oh. I mean, maybe there's a way to make it a Patreon reward raffle thing. I don't know.
Wow.
We'll see. I don't know. It could be interesting. I like the idea.
Man.
Someone write this down. I'll forget. Give me that notepad.
Who's taking the minutes tonight?
Nobody. They're too busy fending off these bots.
Bot attack. Bot attack. Let's see how this pairs with some Coke Zero.
All-Stars bracket. Anything else I need to remember?
See if we can get rights to the Smash Mouth song so we can play it in that episode.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not that
I'm
expensive.
not your secretary.
Hey now.
Do it yourself.
I was asking the chat.
Oh, you looked at me.
Do it. That's how IBN roll.
Yes.
It's true.
All right. Thanks, Casey.
Giveaway? Yes. There is a giveaway.
I think he was saying about, like, doing a giveaway for the All-Stars spots.
But there is a giveaway.
We would need to.
We talked about that talk
There
show.
is a giveaway, yes.
If you're just joining us.
The details are in the description.
We had... Jeez, what did we start with?
What?
What did we start with tonight?
The Al Young.
Oh, yeah. We started with a little Al Young.
50th.
We did a little Booker's Rye. Did a WLW uncorking. Now we're drinking some William Heaven Hill.
We haven't talked about this. This one might be, of everything we've had tonight, it might have the most exceptional mouthfeel. I agree. It's
in that sweet spot.
It is in the zone.
It is in the zone, auto zone right now.
It has presence. It is bold. It is silky. It has sweetness. It has oakiness and like a nice brown sugar note. But man, does it punch like
Yes. This is a good idea.
134.4.
Have David from the whiskeychannel.com make a Smash Mouth parody.
Absolutely. He's so talented.
I know.
They're
I hate
both,
him. I hate
they're
him.
both
I hate
great.
him.
You hate him because you want to be him.
I want to beat him.
Do you want to be him or do you want to be with him?
I want to beat him.
I hope Matt takes that clip out.
Take his parodies. There can be only one. I'll take all of his power.
It sounds like it's him right now.
Well, yeah, it's him right now. I like that. I don't know where that came from, but the four horsemen of the bourbon apocalypse. I enjoy that. Have you know...
This is one of the...
Finger to your head, tonight, what would be, rubber band wrapped around...
How could you do this to me?
What say you? What say you?
Oh, I can't answer that question. This is why we need to do the All-Stars game. I can't answer that question. I love them
Dearly.
You're asking me to pick a favorite child.
Sophie's choice.
I can eliminate. I like the Al Young a lot. I really like it a lot.
It just doesn't have the proof, right?
It's not the same as the others.
What was the proof? It's over 100, I feel like. Where'd you go, Al? You're down here.
No. These. Where's the bookers? Bring him up.
The Al Young is 53.8, so
107.
107.
Point.
2.
I forgot what you said.
53.8, whatever the hell
107.6?
math that is. I don't know.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's a little over. It's under 110.
Bourbons that make you say bagooey. That'll be an episode.
Make you say, bagooey.
Yeah. These three are on another level. I would happily take any of these three to a desert island.
Yeah. Agreed.
They make me contemplate my existence. Like, am I worthy? Do I deserve to be drinking this?
Right. Hold on. Let me contemplate on this. Would it be All-Stars or the Hall of Fame? All-Stars are available in the current year.
That's a good point, Henry.
I think it's Hall of Fame.
I think it's got to be the Hall of Fame.
I think it's Mount Rushmore.
I'll write that down.
Because the last four...
I don't know sports.
...would be the Mount Rushmore. And then the end result is you would have to chisel the other three off Mount Rushmore and just be left with one head. So maybe that analogy doesn't work.
Hall of Fame. I like Hall of Fame.
But yeah, Hall of Fame. Yeah.
The things that went down in history as some of our favorites of modern day. I think that would have to be the thing.
Yeah.
Of modern day.
Of modern day.
We couldn't throw that 1980s old granddad.
No, that wouldn't be fair. Hot Toddy feels like he's getting a hug from everyone in the chat.
This William Heaven Hill
hits so good.
It does.
Apparently it's Chad and Chaz's early birthday pre-celebration tonight.
Wow. I like this episode idea. I think this is coming. I think this will take some form.
I like it. Oh, there's that creepy picture again from Andrew.
I like it.
Makes me uneasy.
I think, I think those flights, after we did those flights, I would have to lay down for a while.
And just think about what you've done.
And just sleep it off. I mean, I'm already like, whew, feeling pretty toasty.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the green.
I do love the green label.
We recently cut a Booker's bottle for a candle, and it's actually a shame because you lose the ribbon and the wax, and
there's no other way to do it.
There's no other way to do it. I guess Booker's bottles would be great if you're doing a pendant light, but then you would have to lose some of it. You'd have to cut it really.
Either way.
Either way.
Yeah, I mean, what a night.
Wow.
I didn't do anything, and I got to have all of these, so.
I'll go ahead and put this out on record, and What are you doing?
Moving things so that they're centered.
Oh, okay. Good.
I don't like it.
And I look forward to being proved wrong.
I can't wait.
In a blind.
Oh.
Wow. It's like, I got your test.
Caught red-handed.
Wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Of tonight, this is a hot take. and this may upset people. This William Evan Hill is...
It's really good.
Like, seriously, it is the best location of the bottle in time open. Like, if this was a fresh crack...
It's in its prime.
It's going to be a little hot, you know? And these also might, you know, get a little down here in the the Booker's Rye. Same with the WLW. This guy, as you said, just can't exactly hang.
It's very tasty.
It's a different
great.
type of exceptional. You're getting that age and that leather and that tobacco note in there, and it's great. It's great.
They're just different, right?
They're different.
This has that classic Buffalo Trace like
Yes.
wow factor.
Yes.
This is just, I mean, insane.
A mind blower.
But like,
where this one is sitting at this particular moment in time.
It's the best that this bottle is ever going to be today.
Yes,
and
correct.
it's got the mouthfeel, and it's got the complexity. It has everything you could possibly ever want. Plus, it has the nostalgia.
Did I do a Christopher Walken just now?
Actually, these all kind of have nostalgia for me.
Did I slip into a Walken?
I don't know.
It happens. Apparently it was my best. So I guess when I'm not thinking about it,
that's when it's the best.
is when it's the best.
The mods are slaying.
Yes.
Who is more begooied right now? I think it's you.
Oh, I'm more begooied.
But I'm begaunt. So
I'm so begooied right now
I'm begaunt.
that I'm going to have one additional small pour that you don't have to participate in.
Oh, okay, well, let me see what it is.
You can.
Thanks
But you don't
for your
have to.
permission.
Obviously you can.
I know I can. Who else will make your birthday cake if you make me mad?
It's true. My mom.
That's actually true.
My mom.
I'm glad that you just said that. How old are you turning? You're never too old
This
for your mom
many.
to make your birthday cake. You've requested a carrot cake with cream cheese icing.
Yeah, I have.
Made from scratch. And so that's what I'll be doing tomorrow.
Ain't she great?
I'm alright, I have my moments. The best thing is carrot cake with a pour of whiskey. Especially that we have like some Russell Reserve picks that are, you know, have that carrot cakey vibe, like that chewy, cream cheese frosting feel would be perfect. So what you gonna do?
Well,
Who else wants a piece of cake?
I was
Come on by.
gonna do the newest Elijah Craig barrel proof.
No,
but
downvote. It's 9:13. Downvote. We can't give it. It's
due.
fair enough.
It's due in court. Yeah. Our winner of 2021. Since we're doing some best ofs here tonight, I'm gonna do this, you guys. And you just let me know if you want one.
Is carrot cake a divisive thing? You can't even taste the carrots. It's really more for texture. Because you get the moisture. Like when you make zucchini bread, it doesn't taste like zucchini.
Right.
It's just a textural thing. Yeah, they want the cake.
I want the cake.
I wish I could send it. Maybe I should open my own desserts and bourbon tasting bar. Like, what if that's the thing?
That could be the thing.
Where it's just like
Well, I won't be helping much, but
treats and bourbon and
I'll just be the entertainment.
baked goods. That's not it, though.
Just come in and talk to
That's
patrons.
not the name.
57.1 means it is 114.2 proof, so pretty up there for Four Roses. There was only 14,880 bottles of this. That sounds like a lot, but when it's this thing, you know.
The Bourbon Ginger is calling for the cookbook. I'm working on it.
Hey, speaking of KC.
Michelle loves that idea. Hey! Wow, this episode brought to you by KCWLW,
Yeah, it's true.
a.k.a. the Master Patron.
It's true, it's true.
I mean...
Okay, different nose.
You're a jerk!
Like a wedding cake.
You know, people do that, but cakes now have rods in them to keep all the tears. So you can actually, like, fully injure someone. Like, people grab the one of the tears and they shove it in their partner's face. But there's rods, like wooden...
Rusty
No,
rods.
not a rusty rod, like a wooden dowel. And when they shove it like that, I mean, that can, like, put... You can put your eye out.
God. Put that on America's Funny Some videos.
I-
And the bride later died.
But that's why they say, like, you should always agree ahead of time. It's a bad red flag. Sorry if you did that on your wedding day. If you agree ahead of time you're not going to do that, and then you still do that after, especially the bride spent probably $150 on hair and makeup. That's not the right foot to start off on. He didn't do it. I was like, don't do it.
We agreed.
We did agree. And you respected that, and I appreciate it.
I did.
That's when I knew.
I'd had just the right amount
That's
of
when
bourbon.
I knew it was okay. The decision that I'd made.
That's right. Maybe you could make a carrot cake for our next Patreon meetup.
Maybe.
I've just
Putting a lot on me there,
just
Chad.
put a lot on you right
Just
there.
organize the entire meetup, host about 30 people, and then make them cake.
Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, Kilko.
Potentially. Maybe I could do cupcakes.
Kilko has this this pour as well.
Ooh.
So he'll
fancy.
be joining us. Yeah.
Sorry for the rant on the cake rod thing.
Cake rod.
I just feel like people don't know
Car
about
ramrod.
it. They don't know about it, and they love to watch videos of that happening.
Cake
and
ramrod.
It's really dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Pineapple on pizza is fine. It's true. It'll just never be anywhere near the top of the pizza topping hierarchy. I don't know. Were you guys talking? Did that lead into that, or is that just completely random, Adrian?
Carrot
Aiden,
cake is a divisive thing. Whiskey Mountain says carrot cake. Not sure all of y'all can be trusted anymore.
You don't get down on carrot cake? Is that what that
I think
means?
a lot of people are saying you can't trick me into eating vegetables in my dessert.
Oh, that is the furthest thing away.
It doesn't taste like carrots. It's literally butter, cream cheese.
Those people have never eaten a piece of carrot cake, obviously.
Well, cream cheese and the frosting, but it's literally,
Or a good
butter,
piece of carrot cake.
eggs,
Oh, I
flour,
freaking
brown
love
sugar.
carrot cake. Obviously.
I put bourbon in it.
Will it be carrot
Walnuts
cake?
if you want.
Will there be carrot cake at our Russell's Reserve pick?
No.
Sorry, Ian. There will not. Unless you bring some. That'd be great.
Sorry, I didn't read that. I was like, no.
I don't want a large Farva. I want a dadgum liter cola. Liter cola. Man, that is a movie to connect with other guys. Like, if you don't, you know them, but, you don't really know, like, do we have a lot in common? Throw out a Super Troopers quote and see if it sticks. And if it does, then you both get the, and then you know.
I didn't know that's what it was from, even though I've seen that movie.
Okay. It's Dave, just Dave.
It's Dave. Just Dave.
Just Dave.
Said, happy birthday, Chad. Enjoy your day. We'll raise a glass in celebration. Cheers. Thanks.
Labels out.
KCWLW said, I want Sarah's carrot cake. It's my favorite. I thought he meant my carrot cake. I was like, oh, that's nice of him to say. He's never had it.
What else does he
trusting.
mean? I want Sarah's carrot cake.
He means carrot cake is his favorite. He'd like to try mine.
Oh, okay. Not that your carrot cake is his favorite.
Correct. That's how I read it at first, too. I was like, what a nice thing to say. And
I read it that way until you explained it, because apparently
I'm gonna make it
that's
with
where
some-
we are. Let's watch it right now.
It's your birthday cake, but it's also a test cake for my recipe.
Oh, good. My special day is being tested.
I'm just going to try to make it better than I made it last time. You liked it last time.
I did like it last time. Yeah. Oh, Brian Brinke is also enjoying a little 2021 for Rose's LE.
I'm still finishing up that William Heaven Hill because, man,
My God.
it's a special pour.
It's a special pour for a special lady.
But you haven't
Me.
mentioned Whiskey Ambitions, as Tiffany points out.
I haven't. It's where you can get this blue t-shirt that I'm wearing, the t-shirt that Sarah's wearing, the hat,
You can't get carrot cake there.
the Glencairns, the no carrot cake. Those are out of stock.
They are out of stock. Other shirts and hats and glasses.
These water glasses for those who are doing a dry month, and more.
That's right.
WhiskeyAmbitions.com.
It's true. That's where you do it.
You've heard us talk about these Patreon meetups all episode. The only way to get in those is to be a patron.
That's true.
Patreon.com/.
And the barrel picks that we talked about.
And the barrel picks.
You know.
Like
If you've made it this far, here's the plugs.
Russell's Reserve
Stop
that's
it.
coming up. The Maker's Mark that's coming up.
Four
the Four
Roses.
Roses that's coming up. The other Peerless that's coming up.
All right, you did good. And more.
And more.
You did good. Now you stop. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, give me a sip of this.
Okay. I'm going to pistol whip the next person that says shenanigans. Or WLW.
Or WLW. That was you. We said it. And we're going to get pistol whipped.
Oh, yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
All right.
Late to the party?
Better late than never. Don't judge.
No, I'm just saying.
Such sass out of this one. This is
we
the
had a lot.
2021 Four Roses limited edition small batch.
AKA
Barrel strength.
our blind favorite
Best
of
of
2021. We also had our favorite of 2019 tonight. We had our... No, we didn't have that.
We had another vintage of a bottle of our favorite of 2020. And we had one of our favorite things we've ever tried.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Booker's Rye.
That's right.
Yes, we didn't have the WLW that won the year it won. But we had another vintage of it. The 2019 vintage, not the 2020.
Correct. We have it, but we didn't
Vintage
open
like
it.
wine.
Vintage like wine.
There you go.
Yes.
I'm thirsty and I'm almost out of water.
Okay, so we will go.
Okay. Don't do it. You can do it. Your face lit up. I can't stop you. But if you're going to do the same one, we need to work on your repertoire.
Yo, Mr. White, why don't you go to whiskeyambitions.com, you bitch? It's where you can get t-shirts and hats and hoodies. These, what, I don't know what they're called, like Glencairns or something. Who's Karen? You bitch.
Okay.
Just go to whiskeyambitions.com.
Make it stop. I can't anymore. It's too
Call
much.
me back. You bitch.
Yeah. We got to work on that.
No, it's...
No, you do a good one. We got to work on your script.
Ah. Fair enough.
We got to get you a new script. We need fresh material. Same impressions, new material.
Okay. Hey, look. We were talking about you earlier.
We were... Don't tell him.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Not that it was bad. We just...
Don't watch the replay.
We said...
This is not the replay you're
Matt
looking
watches
for.
the replay. We hope he doesn't take this clip.
He would have to say that all the way until next year for Matt Madness.
It's still going on.
He's not going to play...
He played other people's clips in ours.
That were in the tasting, though. Oh, no, that's not true. He put a Junkies one in there.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Okay. But still,
Don't tell him what he can't do.
Don't watch it.
You need to back off.
You need to back off. All right, well, I guess we got to go now.
Love you, Matt.
My
Miss you.
1 hour of carte blanche is gone. And it won't be back for another 365 days.
Oh, he'll be fine. He needs me. He's the kite and I'm the string. Somebody's got to keep him from floating away.
You need me on that
He
wall.
will literally carry himself away and no one will watch anymore.
It's true. That's why I've never done a live alone.
Somebody needs to hold him down. So that's what I'm here for. I'm the fun killer. I know. I'm the wet blanket. It's okay.
You're the rule follower.
It's true.
Oh, that's sweet. I don't know if that's truthful, but I choose
I
to believe
believe
it.
him.
I believe you. I believe you.
I don't know. I don't think he can tell a lie.
I don't think he can either.
He's just a sweet angel.
His nose would grow. He's a real boy.
I'm aware.
Okay. Yeah, birthday carte blanche should go at least 2 hours.
Well, he can pick the show that we watch before bed.
Okay, good.
I have to wind down now, because if I don't, I won't be asleep by
I'm going to pick that
11:30.
website that they've been trying to get in all night.
Ask Grease. He knows. My bedtime, 10:30. We need to wind down. I'm going to bed. Why does he know? I don't know. It sounded weird when I said it that way. It just sounded
Just
weird.
ask Grease. He knows when I go to
He
bed.
knows when I go to bed. This is why we should have left already.
This is when we need Matt's
He just...
clipboard where we play
I
it.
have told him enough times that I
And
do
he
not...
listens. He pays attention.
He does pay attention that after 11, I'm no good. And if I need to start winding down now so I can fall asleep by 11. And he has just absorbed this and will not book me for late night video. Damn it.
Late night video. Damn it.
I'm trying to make it, you know.
Go ahead and say something else that's going to end up on a t-shirt. It's like getting slapped in the face
He
with
won't
nuts.
schedule any work calls with us after a certain hour.
Well, yeah, because that's just good work ethics.
Right. He's just, what's the word? Conscientious like that. Or whatever.
Yes. But, you know,
Jeez, that was painful.
not to say that if it's a special occasion, you won't hang. with the crew.
I will, but I need to know ahead of time so I can like pump myself up and drink extra tea and stuff.
Thank you. I don't want people thinking that you turn into a pumpkin at 10:30.
I do.
But you
So-
you can make it till 1.
Thoughts. I need a shovel, Sarah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
True.
I do. I couldn't stop myself there. I'm sorry. I took away your birthday shine. All right, can I leave now?
Yeah.
Because it's just going to get worse.
That's true. All right. Hey, thanks everybody for making this a really special birthday live. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. It's great to hang out with you guys for an hour and a half.
Special thanks to KCWLW for
Yeah.
providing most of the bottles that we had tonight.
A good portion of them.
A good portion.
Yes. And thanks to all you guys.
To all you and all the super chats and the mods.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, mods working overtime tonight.
Birthdays are definitely better now than they were before the channel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We have more friends.
That's
to
why I'm
celebrate
like, it's my birthday. Yay! I'm gonna celebrate it. Good.
with. Good.
Good. So,
Good.
This graphic is gonna say "See you next Sunday." It's not truthful because we will be in New York, so we won't see you next Sunday.
We'll see you the Sunday after.
But we will see you the Sunday after that. Thanks so much, guys. We love you. Take care, and we'll see you when we see you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.